Hi class. Today we have a new lesson. We're starting Unit 2, so our lesson is prime and composite numbers. This is found in Swun 2-1. Our learning objective or goal is today I will identify prime and composite numbers. So we have some new vocabulary words. Our first vocabulary word is factors. Factors are numbers that are multiplied to create a product. Some of you guys might be wondering, what is a product? A product is the answer to a multiplication question. So if I have 5 times 2, 5 and 2, these are factors, and my product is 10. So my product would be 10. Okay, our next vocab word is prime numbers. These are numbers that only have 2 factors, and that's 1 and itself. An example of a prime number would be 1 times 3 equals 3. I can't multiply any other digits, any other factors together to get to 3. Only 1 times 3 gets me 3. So 3 is a prime number. Composite numbers are numbers that have more than 2 factors. For example, if I have 1 times 6 equals 6, I have 2 times 3 equals 6. 6 would be a composite number because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 factors for 6. We have some notes. Our first note is 0 and 1 are neither prime nor composite numbers. Okay, our second note is the number given has factors of 1 in itself, it is prime. So if it's only 1 in itself, then it is prime. The number given has more than 2 factors, then it is composite. And that's just restating what we learned right here. We're going to look at our steps now. Our first step is list all possible factors. And I have this in little asterisks. Don't skip numbers. So we start at 1, then we try 2, then we'll try 3, and we'll go until we have a repeat. We're going to stop when we have a repeat, and you will see this in my example. Step number 2 is if the number given has factors of only 1 in itself, then it is prime. You guys might be guessing what the next one is already. Step number 3 is if the number given has more than 2 factors, then it is composite. Okay, I'm going to pull out my example. So you're just going to stop, you're going to watch. So my first problem, it says list all the possible factors for 2. So I need to refer back to my steps. So step number 1 says list all possible factors. What numbers can I multiply together to get to 2? So don't skip numbers, so I have to start with 1. So 1 times 2 equals to 2. And again, these are my factors. This is my product. So I don't have to list the product. All I have to list are the factors. Okay, and then I'm going to stop when I have a repeat. So my next number would be 2 times 1. But I'm going to stop because that's a repeat. They're the same factors. So all the possible factors are 1 and 2. So these are my factors. If the number given only has 1 in itself, then it's prime. I have 1 and itself, 2. So that means that this is a prime number. Okay, we're going to try the second problem. It's 12. So first step, list all possible factors. So I have 1 times 12 equals to 12. 2 times 6 equals to 12. 3 times 4 equals to 12. 4 times 3. Oh, I'm going to stop there because it says stop when you have a repeat. These are the same, so I don't need this one. So these are all my factors. If the number given only has 1 in itself, then it's prime. I see 1 in itself, another number, so it has more than 2 factors. So if the number given has more than 2 factors, then it is composite. So we're going to say 12 is composite. Okay, I'm getting out my green pen again, so you are getting your pencil out. Okay, our first number is 31. So I'm going to do 1 times 31 equals to 31. Let's try 2. 2 times, 2, I can't multiply 2 by any number to get to 31. So 2 doesn't work. Let's try 3. 3 times 3 times 10 is 30, but this is 31. That 3 won't work. 4 times, you know what? I'm noticing a pattern. I'm going through all the numbers. 4, 5 won't work, 6 won't work, 7 won't work. The only numbers that will work are 1 times 31. So 1 times 31 shows me that it's only the number given has 1 and itself, then it's prime. So this number, 31, is a prime number. Okay, we're going to flip our page. We have another one. Okay, 15, list all possible factors. So step number 1, I need to start listing. 1 times 15, 2 times, 2 doesn't work. 3 times 5, 4 doesn't work. 5, I'm going to stop because I'm at a repeat. Okay, I'm looking, I have 1 in itself, but I also have another one. So it has 4 factors, which means that 15 is composite. Okay, you have 1 and 2 homework problems, and then rate your understanding. Hope you have a wonderful evening.